If you're charging the same amount of money, extracting the same amount of money from the transaction, how does it matter whether you call it commission or advertising or service fees? In the end, on the aggregate, aren't you charging the same amount of money from the same person?
So actually, as a percentage of transactions, you charge much lesser. And which is the interesting thing about zero commission is that most of these models globally would end up at 4 to 5% of GMV is what they end up charging. But at the same time, their underlying costs are very different. So most of these platforms will not do a lot of marketing or incentives. So let's say Uber earns 30% commission, 20% is passed back to the customer or to the supplier in terms of incentive. So what they are left with is 10%, whereas these models are left with 4-5%. So the difference is not 30 versus 5, it is 10 versus 5. And then within that, there are several costs that they don't build in from day one. So like Rapido will not have a pricing team internally. They leave it to the supplier to figure out a pricing. They will not have incentive team to say which rider to move up, which rider to move down. A Meesho will not have fixed cost of fulfillment centers. So those are the costs that get taken out, so that makes the model more fungible. Despite ups and downs in the business, they can say I don't have to carry this fixed cost. And then there are some obvious costs they don't even have from day one. So there is no data science team or a big data science team to figure out as a pricing in an area at this point of time for a travel, for a ride that I want. So that is how at least you would see that they make 4 to 5% at a revenue level, but they still end up making 2% at a company level. So they will never be insanely profitable in percentage terms, but they will be profitable models.